Hey loves, welcome to my channel. My name is Asiyavi and you are watching me on the Afri Ladies Movement channel. To my subscribers, hey, what up, what's good? And to everybody else, welcome to the fan. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. Please don't forget to like, comment and share this video. If you have any suggestions on what you would like me to do next, please comment down below and tell me what it is that you would like me doing, which is challenges, vlogging, whatever. Oh, and I also want to do a Q&A. So please follow me on Instagram. It's at Siabi Samahlohonolo _SA. Please tell me, please send me all your questions and I will answer them as truthfully as I can. So today we are doing our very first story time, and this was what can I say, not really inspired, but Basisana Megeti is the one that she asked me this question a few weeks ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, have I ever had a clown moment? Because I like blocking things out of my memory, right? And then I remember that I had so many clown moments, but this one takes the cup. So back in grade 11, I had a crush on this other guy, right? I started noticing this guy in January, right? January, I noticed him towards the beginning of Feb. He dated this other girl, and like, he was so sweet. He was so protective of this girl. He loved this girl. And then 2 weeks later, this guy starts flirting with me, right? And now I'm like, okay, but I didn't think you were this type of guy, right? Alright, so now this crush, I stopped having a crush on him for like a month. And then we go on school break, school holidays, and then we come back in April. And now he starts flirting again. You know, he'd post some comments and like, ooh, a girlfriend would start glowing. I mean, actually, you say that black people don't blush, we glow. Girl would start glowing. Oh my gosh, this guy, you know. Alright, cool. So now the crush comes back, like, whew, my word, so in our homeroom class, religious class, I used to sit by the wall, and like, he used to sit in the center of the class. I made sure that I sat in the same row as him, just so that if I could sit like this, lean my back on the wall, I would face him, right? And then when he looks at me, I would look the other way and pretend as if I wasn't looking at him. But all this time, baby girl would be looking at this guy. Alright, cool. So I did that, and like in most classes, I would make sure that wherever he sat, I would see him. Alright, and then I got tired. I'm like, okay, you know what? I have a crush on this guy, and this guy keeps passing comments, but nothing is happening. So let me try and, you know, give him some hints, nyana, you know. So I remember he was doing his Afrikaans speech, and we were told to either bring a book or just talk about, like, bring a book and talk about like your favorite, bring your favorite book and tell the teacher about your favorite story in Afrikaans, right? And then I knew it was his turn, and I made sure that day that I sat in front, right next to him, so that I can hear what he says. And then the guy bought a Bible. So the thing is, the guy was a PK, you know, and it really attracted me because I was like, okay, so this guy knows God, right? And he was sweet, man. He was so sweet, irrespective of what people were saying. I saw another side of him, you know, a side that not a lot of people knew. And I don't even know how I saw that. Maybe it was because I don't like judging people. I like experiencing people first and then judging them through my experiences with them. So he bought a Bible, And like he was talking about how he was raised through the Bible. His mom would always read the Bible to him, and that is his favorite book. Da 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 da. And guys, I'm supposed to be working, ne? I'm there sitting like this, and I'm just looking at him like, I love him. Right? Okay, and I think he noticed. Cool. And then other things happened so since then he started noticing me, and he started looking at me, and he picked up that something is happening here. So because we were not doing the same subjects, we would split up, in different classes, but register classes we were together. What else? It was register, it was life orientation, and I can't remember. And I think, yeah, and life science. And life science as well. So they went to their business class, I think. And while they were in business, I was in accounting. I think I was in accounting. And then the class after that was life orientation. So guy sat next to my friend. Guy sits next to my friend, and he starts asking questions like, babes, your friend, does she have a crush on me? And now my friend is like, oh my gosh, I don't know, I don't think so. Why do you think she has a crush on you? I'm like, no, I've noticed quite a lot of things, like the way she acts around me, what she does, da 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 da. And then she's like, nah, I know nothing of that sort, but I'll ask her for you. Alright, cool. And my friend knew very well that I had a crush on this guy. And girl, big ups for not selling me out. So now we go to life orientation, right? Okay, we're in life orientation now. Girl's like, girl, we need to talk. I'm like, oh, okay, what's this about now? And then we get into class, and she's like, oh, Sibusisa ko ampotsa hore girl o na le crush ho yena na. Like, oh my gosh, so what did you say? I don't know, girl, I can't sell you out. I told him that I don't know. I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Yo, babes, thank you. And now, Sibusisa used to sit like Kamarao in that class, and I would still do that thing and then look Kamarao just so I could see him. And now we'd make some eye contact type of thing, Alright, cool. And then he didn't say anything that day. He didn't say anything on a Thursday. On a Friday, we walk into life orientation again. And then he's like, hi, can you please come and sit next to me? I'm like, oh, okay. So we chill together, but now we don't want like people to see what's happening. But alright, now this is where the BS started. Just after saying ngiyakufaka. Oh boy, ke angazi ukuthi ubethi vele uzoyenzani, angazi, like, I don't know. I feel like this guy was so confused. So the day after we decided that we were dating was like the day of the rehearsals for Mr. M's school, right? Okay, fine. Guy, oh no, and then my friend came to my house, right? It was a Saturday. She came to my house, she was visiting me, and then later on it was time for me to go to Makate. I have now Harafeta, like through College Park, we go through VUT, and then we go to the boulevard. So Harafeta College Park, we see his car and like his other friends' cars parked there, and like there's so many girls there, right? Okay, cause my friend was also there. That's when I was like, okay, at least my friend is there. So if he's messing up, my friend is gonna tell me. Go to my friend, I have my friend, oh my gosh, my love, hi, how are you? Good, blah 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 blah. And then his friends, Baba and Becky Longer, like we were close with them because we lived like in the same area. So we were very close with those guys. I go to them, gave them hands, we spoke. And then, you know, like, I didn't give him much attention because, number one, he was in my hood, right? And he didn't even call me. Number two, how do I even know this relationship is serious if you didn't even ask for my numbers the day that we decided that, yeah, fuck, right? Number three, I don't even have your BBM pin. Like, is this even real? Alright, cool. And then he's like, hi, please, like, young bees, alright? I go to him. He's like, hi, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Okay, so what you doing afterwards? No, I'm going home. Oh, okay. I'll come and see you. Right after I drop all these girls off. I'm like, oh, it's okay, cool, no props. He's like, cool. And then I left. In my mind, I'm like, you're gonna call me. Where are you gonna get my numbers from? From your friends. Okay, then everybody's gonna start knowing that something is happening between me and you. Are we serious to that extent where we want people to know what's happening? Okay, cool. After Hofedesa, my friend, I go back home and like I am busy on BBM. My phone is in my hand because I'm like, okay, it's gonna call and it's gonna ask to see me. So I give it to his call, right? Did your brother call? Nope, he didn't call. Hey, alright, cool. We go back to school on Monday. Everything's back to normal. On Tuesday, he's like, you know what? We decided that we are dating, but I don't have your numbers, I don't have your PIN. Please take my phone and do the deeds. So I take his phone, he gives me his password, I do the deeds. Alright, cool. So now, I have access to his phone. Like, if I want to do something, I just take his phone, I do whatever with it because I have his password. Cool. And I'm thinking, you know what? It's fine, like, it's right. Alright. Now people start noticing that there's something going on here. Alright. That Friday, my friend comes to me and she's like, hi babes, I don't think you should continue this thing you have with Sposiso because like Sposiso is a player. Sposiso, I saw him and he actually did this right in front of my friend. She's like, I saw him kissing Nandeep. Bear in mind, that Nandeepa and I are friends. And Nandeepa knew. Yeah, Nandeepa and I are friends, right? And Nandeepa knew that I had a crush on this guy. And she was acting all friends. Until Nandeepa go, guys, nahasa ke motho tse Nandeepa go, I get started busy behind my back, let's go say. Hey, I go to Sposiso, I confront Sposiso. So it's like, who told you that? So I'm like, who else can tell me? Oh my gosh, you guys are so childish. How could your friend do that? And Alright. And then he came back to his senses. Okay, thing with Sposiso is not the type to be in a monogamous relationship. So, now that's when I made it clear for babes born. If we are going to continue doing this thing, we have to be monogamous. And that's it. It's like, okay, fine. Let's continue. We continued for like a week, and thing is, now I'm a clingy bastard. Okay, I think now I'm better, but now I am a clingy AF, right? And you know, he was not used to that type of thing. He was a bad boy, and people knew him for being a bad boy. And then now here I come, I am demanding, I am clingy, I am telling him what to do, I am telling him I want A, B, C, D. And he was like, I can't do this. So, Sposiso lied. Sposiso told me that he made some girl, Larato from Sasso pregnant. And so, let's break up. I'm like, okay, cool. We can stay friends, right? Because I cannot believe my share, I cannot believe me. We can stay friends. So like, we were like friends for like 2 weeks. And like, in those 2 weeks, we would talk together, chill next to him and all of that. And then he was like, you know, I can't do this. Can you start this again? And I'm like, okay. But you know, what's I mean, I do things a certain way. He's like, okay, cool. And I won't lie, like guys, it was amazing. It was good. Like I really enjoyed my relationship with him. It's just that people were in our business. People were in our business and people were labeling our relationship. And the label that our relationship got was a water and oil type of relationship. That's what it was. And a lot of people were also beefing on me. But because like I'm not that beef type of, I don't need to take beef. So because of that, it wasn't hectic. But there was this thing, and that was not true. Like, these people had broken up a long time ago, so I didn't shapa anyone Castilla, guys. Alright, cool. So people started accepting my relationship, and I think now he was labeled Morphe. Like, he was getting soft. He was getting soft. And I think to bring back that bad boy label, he decided that, you know what, I know. I'm gonna go back to my tendencies. So it was fun day, and now I'm the type that sacrifices in a relationship. You know, I'd go through the pits of hell just to make sure that, but not just in a relationship, but like in general, I would go through the pits of hell to make sure that another person is okay, right? So it was a fun day, and it was a blazing hot, okay? And he was like, you going straight home. You're a good girl, you're going straight home. I am going to chill with my friends, and then I'm going to go home. So can I borrow your umbrella, right? I'm like, okay, no, cool, no props. I'll walk through the trees, and then you can take my umbrella. Alright, cool, babes. I love you so much. I love you, baby. Bye. Okay. I don't remember why I took time to get out of the school gate, right? But I took time. And I think he thought I left already. Hey, motoko chikile kamera yak. Ke boyfriend kamera yak. Yaka. Hey. Alright, cool. And then when he sees me, he tells the girl to leave. Like, Zamaya, I'll meet you at 10 Street, his friend's house, right? And then girl, what's am I? And I'm thinking, guys, it's blazing hot. Guy opposite mrao, ne? Girl, ozamile, what's my camera yak? Nakyacha. So I went to girl, I'm like, girl, can I please have my umbrella? Guy, he comes running. Hey, no, what's happening here? I'm like, dude, the level of disrespect. You told me that you are gonna be chilling with your friends, and then you give this girl my umbrella. He's like, no, the problem is you don't trust me. The problem is blah, 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 blah. This girl's not my girlfriend. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, Upsala, I am taking my umbrella. I took my umbrella and I left. And then now he tried to turn the whole wheel and tell me about how much I don't trust him. Njani? How? Like, how? And I was like, dude, be mad on your own. Upsalayo. I am not stupid, okay? Be like that. So we had a fight, and then he was like, you know what? I am placing you on mute for the whole weekend. I'll speak to you on Monday. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then on Monday he comes back, and he's like, no, I don't like what you did. He tries to explain, he tries to bullshit me, and I'm like, you know what, it's fine. Let's move on. Cool, we move on, and then I hear rumors that guy is dating this other girl, ne? And now, no, I wasn't in RCL that year. So what happened was, the guy asked me to go and get him some lunch for tuck shop. And then either bring it to him, no, he just said, please go and get me lunch for tuck shop. And now, the lunch for tuck shop, guys, it could take the whole break. Also, also got like anything. So he thought I was those type of girls, but I don't know. I just stand go lining and get on with the procedure until I get to the front of the line. But no, girl knows people, and I made sure like the order came fast, right? So I go looking for him. I'm like, have you seen him? They're like, no. Okay, I go. Oh, checky. So I go and I'm like, hello. He's all jumped like, oh no, it's you. Oh, okay, no, you're done. Alright, thank you so much. I'm like, hi. To the girl, I'm like, hi, how are you? Good, how are you? I'm good. And then, you know when someone does you wrong, they become the sweetest people to you. Like, they become so sweet. You could even say jump and they'll ask how high. You could even say buy me a car and they'll ask you like top of the range type of thing. That was